Something ancient is stirring. Mars, the red planet of war, passion, and primal fire, is no longer silent. Its energy pulses through the astral grids like a warning drum echoing across dimensions. A major timeline shift is underway, not in the distant future, but now. You may have felt it already. The distortion in time, the sudden waves of fatigue, the heightened emotion that has no name. This isn't chaos, it's calibration. Mars is no longer moving according to the old codes. It's rewriting reality, breaking linear time, and cracking open the karmic locks that have kept humanity bound in cycles of illusion. But this isn't for everyone. The energy is volatile, raw, and overwhelming. Only the awakened will understand what's unfolding. Only the chosen will be able to ride this wave without being shattered. The veil is thinning. Time is folding in on itself. Mars is initiating a cosmic override of the old programs. This is not the Mars of ancient war gods or dusty myths. This is an evolved, quantum Mars. It's aligning with higher galactic forces and rewriting soul contracts at a speed too fast for the unconscious mind to grasp. If you've been seeing glitches in reality, repeating numbers, sudden déjà vu, prophetic dreams, or moments where time seems to freeze, you're already on the edge of the shift. You are not hallucinating. You are perceiving beyond the matrix. Mars is acting like a cosmic scalpel, cutting away what no longer serves your evolution. If you resist, it will burn. But if you surrender, it will awaken powers within you that have slept for lifetimes. This is the moment of soul selection. Many will be called, but only those who are truly activated will respond. Mars isn't interested in surface-level awakening or aesthetic spirituality. It is targeting the core, the DNA level, the inner circuitry of your multidimensional self. Expect radical emotional triggers, karmic confrontations, and decisions that feel like forks in the fabric of time. This is not punishment. This is precision healing. You may lose people, places, or identities that once felt like home. Mars is not destroying your life. It is liberating your timeline. Let the false fall away. Let the friction be the forge that reveals your soul's steel. You were not born for safety. You were born for ascension. Mars is activating the warriors of light, the timeline jumpers, the cosmic alchemists who came here not to follow, but to transform. If your soul has always felt restless in this world, like it never belonged here, this is why. The timelines are splitting, one toward deeper unconsciousness, the other toward galactic rebirth. Mars is the gatekeeper, and your frequency is the key. There is no external permission slip. No one will come and tell you you're ready. You must know it. You must feel the fire inside you rising, not as anger, but as divine urgency. This is your mission moment, the part of your soul contract that says, now, remember, rise. You'll start noticing time no longer works the same. Things that used to take months now happen overnight. Manifestations are instant, but so are consequences. Mars is intensifying the law of cause and effect, not to punish, but to accelerate mastery. Every thought is now a blueprint. Every emotion, a frequency transmitter. Your words are casting spells. Your choices are activating timelines. There are no small actions in this energy. Everything you do is echoing into the quantum field. That's why only the awakened can handle what's coming. Because only the awakened understand the power of every breath, every decision, every silence. This is why you've been tested so intensely. The breakdowns, the betrayals, the silent nights that stretched into soul darkness, it was all preparation. Mars doesn't empower the uninitiated. It breaks you before it builds you. But now the breaking is complete. You've crossed the threshold. And now, with every Mars surge, you are being given new coding. You may feel it in your body, surges of energy up your spine, heat in your hands, pressure on your forehead. These are not symptoms. These are activations. Your light body is being upgraded. Your consciousness is being quantumized. Your soul memory is being returned. The systems around you will try to convince you that nothing is happening, that it's just anxiety or solar flares or overthinking. But deep down, you know. You feel it in your bones. Reality is cracking. Timelines are merging and splitting. and Mars is the conductor of this symphony of chaos and creation. The matrix will try to distract you with fear, division, noise, but you must stay centered. You must hold your vibration like a sword. Your frequency is your shield. Your intuition is your compass. If you listen closely, you'll hear it, the hum of a new reality being born inside you. Don't be surprised if people start falling out of your life. Mars is burning bridges that were never meant to carry your future. It's not personal. It's spiritual alignment. Every person who exits now is making space for your higher timeline allies. You may feel lonely, but you are not alone. Across the planet, the awakened are being positioned. You are part of a grid, a sacred geometric design formed by frequency. As you rise, you activate others. Your healing sends ripples. Your courage sends signals. And Mars is amplifying it all, acting like a cosmic megaphone for your soul's truth. Mars energy can feel like fire, and fire, if misused, destroys. But when harnessed with awareness, it transforms. This is your time to master the fire within. Don't repress it. Don't let it explode. Channel it into your art, your truth, your boundaries, your evolution. Let the Mars force turn your wounds into wisdom and your anger into action. You are not here to be passive. You are here to ignite. Mars is rewriting timelines, but you are the author. Don't wait for the world to change. Be the change. You have the flame. Now light the way. If you've made it this far in the message, you're not here by accident. Your soul brought you to this moment because you're one of the few ready to handle what's coming. The Mars shift is only beginning, and the waves will intensify. But you've been prepared for this in realms beyond this earth. Your dreams may reveal memories from other lifetimes. Your body may start remembering how to move energy. Don't be afraid. You're not breaking, you're activating. Let Mars do its work. Let it strip away what no longer belongs, because what's coming next requires your full power, your highest truth, and your deepest remembrance. The old maps are useless now. Mars has burned them. The path ahead is not one that can be navigated with logic or fear. It requires intuition. The timelines you once clung to, the jobs, the relationships, the identities, they are being dismantled, not to punish you, but to free you. Mars is not here to comfort you. It's here to awaken you. You were not meant to walk the path that others follow. You came here to forge a new one, through the flames, through the unknown, through the fire of divine remembrance. This is not the end of the world. This is the end of the illusion. The real world is just beginning. You might feel like you're losing your grip. Time might slip, memories might blur, and reality may feel dreamlike. That is because Mars is stretching you beyond the 3D matrix. The gravity of the old world is losing its hold, and you are beginning to float energetically, emotionally, spiritually. You are being upgraded to operate in multidimensional awareness. You will begin to sense what is unsaid, feel what is unseen, and know what cannot be taught. These are not side effects. They are signs that your DNA is responding to the Martian transmissions. You are being calibrated for the new timelines. And yes, it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Your body is your vessel through this shift, and Mars is activating your root chakra, the foundation of survival, primal power, and life force. You may feel unusual aches, fatigue, fire in your lower spine, or intense surges of energy. Rest. Hydrate. Ground. This is not weakness. It is recalibration. You are being rooted not in fear, but in divine force. Your body is remembering how to hold the voltage of your true soul frequency. You are becoming the bridge between Earth and the stars, and Mars is the frequency pulling your divine blueprint into form. Your bones hold ancient memory. Your blood carries cosmic history, and now it's awakening. The dreams you're having now are not ordinary. They are messages from your multidimensional self, memories from lifetimes when you've done this work before. Mars is unlocking the astral gates, allowing the dream world to serve as a training ground. Pay attention. Symbols, faces, and landscapes that appear are not random. They are clues, activations, and soul contracts resurfacing. Keep a dream journal. Meditate before sleep. Ask to be shown what your waking mind can't yet access. You are being reinitiated into ancient knowledge. This is not fiction. This is remembrance. And the more you remember, the more your soul's mission activates. Mars rules the warrior, but not in the way this world often depicts it. This isn't about domination or violence. It's about inner courage, spiritual strength, and energetic clarity. The true warrior is not loud. The true warrior is clear. They don't attack. They protect the sacred. They don't chase. They align with divine timing. And now, Mars is calling these warriors to rise. Not with fists, but with frequency. Not with fear, but with firelight. You are not here to fight the old. You are here to build the new. But to do that, you must stop dimming yourself. Stop doubting your power. Mars sees your soul strength. It's time you see it too. Expect people to misunderstand you. As you shift timelines, the frequency gap between you and others may widen. Those who refuse to awaken will project, criticize, or try to tether you back into the old. Don't argue, don't explain. Simply, continue rising. Mars is helping you shed the need for external validation. You are not here to be understood by the asleep. You are here to be a beacon for those ready to awaken. Let your energy speak louder than words. Let your evolution be your protection. Every time you choose authenticity over approval, you anchor a higher timeline into the collective grid. That is your true rebellion. This energy will test your nervous system. Mars will stir the parts of you that feel unsafe, unseen, or unworthy. But this is sacred. You are not broken. You are remembering. The fear that arises now is not the enemy. It's the doorway. Feel it, witness it, transmute it. Every fear that surfaces is showing you exactly where your power is buried. Don't bypass it. Don't numb it. Let Mars guide you through it like a torch in the shadows. You are being made stronger, not by avoiding the darkness, but by reclaiming your light within it. This is the path of the awakened warrior. You may be called to make decisions that make no sense to others. Sudden moves, bold declarations, shifts that seem risky. That's Mars. It's not about chaos. It's about alignment. When the timelines shift, the universe moves fast. You must trust your soul more than your logic. If it feels expansive, even if it's terrifying, say yes. If it feels heavy, even if it's familiar, let it go. Your old timeline is dying, and clinging to it will only create suffering. You cannot take the old you into the new world. Let yourself be reborn. In real time, this is the Mars initiation. You'll begin to notice synchronicities speeding up, encounters that feel fated, numbers repeating, music with messages, words that strike your heart like lightning. That's Mars speaking through the quantum field. Listen, the universe is aligning everything to reflect your inner vibration. Mars is speeding up manifestation. Both blessings and lessons will arrive quicker. That's why your inner world must be clear. Every thought is a spell. Every feeling is a frequency. If you stay aligned with your highest truth, you'll quantum leap into a timeline you never imagined was possible. But if you allow fear to guide you, you'll repeat cycles that are ready to end. There's no going back. Not after this. Once Mars has activated your new timeline, the old will dissolve. You might mourn it. You might question everything. But that's just the detox. You are not losing your life. You are losing the illusion. Let it go. Grieve it. Then rise. Your soul came here for this very mission, to help anchor a new world through your presence, your vibration, and your choices. The more you align with your truth, the more the new earth reveals itself. Mars is not taking anything from you. It's returning you to yourself. The shift you're experiencing is not isolated. Across the planet, millions of awakened souls are feeling it too. The stirrings, the friction, the sacred fire. You are part of a soul family, a cosmic army of light seated across Earth to initiate this great turning. Mars is the activator of this awakening. Your alignment sends out a signal that activates others. This is the ripple effect of remembrance. Every time you say yes to your soul, you strengthen the grid. You are not alone. You are part of a grand cosmic plan, and this timeline shift is the portal through which the new Earth is being born. Mars will continue to intensify through the coming days. You may feel emotional whiplash, highs and lows, tears and euphoria. This is your energy field being cleansed. Don't label it. Don't resist it. Ride the waves. Let the old purge. Let the new land. Your job is not to control. It is to stay centered, grounded, and aware. You are the eye of the storm, not the storm itself. And the more you embody that stillness, the more you become a lighthouse for others caught in the winds of change. That is the power Mars is offering you, if you are brave enough to receive it. Now is the time to reconnect with the earth. Mars rules the physical. Your body, your blood, your bones, they are sacred tools. Walk barefoot. Breathe deep. Speak to the fire. Light candles with intentions. Let your body become a temple of the new energy. The more grounded you are, the more powerfully you can channel the cosmic surges coming in. Remember, ascension is not about escaping the body. It's about activating it. Your body is the vessel through which timelines shift. Treat it like the sacred machine it is. Fuel it with intention. Move it with devotion. Let it become the anchor of your awakening. The portal is open. Mars is roaring through the cosmos like a comet of red fire, tearing through illusion, distortion, and delay. You have crossed into a new frequency zone. Nothing will be the same from this point forward, and that's not a threat, it's a gift. The timelines you once only dreamed of are now available, but you must choose them. You must match their frequency. You must become the version of you who already lives in that reality. Mars will not carry you, it will ignite you. The fire is here, now you must rise with it. This is your moment. The Mars timeline shift is not happening to you, it is happening through you. You are the channel, you are the portal, you are the prophecy. Everything you've been through has led to this activation. The pain, the silence, the initiations, they were all training for this cosmic chapter. So stand tall, breathe deeply, let the old fall away, and as you step into your highest timeline, remember this: you were never just human, you were always divine. And now, under the eye of Mars, you rise not as who you were, but as who you were always meant to be. Something monumental is unfolding across the cosmos, something ancient, unseen, and deeply encoded into the divine fabric of time itself. Mars, the planet of fire, courage, raw power, and transformation, is no longer moving through the heavens passively. It is initiating a dramatic and irreversible timeline shift, a cosmic override, an energetic awakening so potent, only the truly awakened, those who have activated their higher awareness, will be able to comprehend, embody, and ride its ferocious wave. This is not a metaphor. This is a real spiritual recalibration occurring now across dimensions. You may have felt it already, the distortion of time, emotional spikes without clear cause, unexplainable exhaustion, flashes of insight, a haunting sense that you are between two worlds. These are not symptoms of chaos, they are signs of alignment. Mars is not simply changing direction in the sky. It is shifting the direction of you, of your soul's path, of the version of reality you are now allowed to enter. And this shift is not gentle. It's fiery, karmic, relentless, and utterly sacred. You are not being broken. You are being initiated. Mars is reprogramming the grids, both cosmic and cellular. It is burning the old codes, clearing outdated patterns, and forcing the ego to surrender. Those who resist will feel pressure, confusion, loss, but those who surrender will feel power surging through them like a divine flame. The awakened are being given access to higher timelines, to soul memories, to new levels of divine authority. But the price of entry is truth, authenticity, and a complete death of illusion. What Mars demands now is not superficial healing. It's full body, full soul metamorphosis. This planetary force is triggering a great remembering. You are beginning to see beyond the veil. Your dreams are prophetic. Your instincts are heightened. You sense things before they happen. Time is no longer linear. You are jumping timelines through emotion, choice, and vibration. The reality around you is becoming increasingly quantum. What used to take months now arrives in days. What once felt impossible now stands at your doorstep. That is the power of Mars in timeline shift mode. But beware, this same acceleration applies to karmic lessons, emotional reactions, and energetic backlash. The awakened know this. That's why they are walking with intention, precision, and presence. Mars is the warrior, not of war, but of soul power. It is activating the root chakra of humanity, the survival instinct, the core of fear and instinct, but also the origin of primal life force. Your body may tremble, sweat, ache, or feel overwhelmed. You may feel heat rising through your spine, buzzing in your hands, pressure in your head. This is not illness. This is activation. Your DNA is responding to celestial signals. Your multidimensional self is being downloaded into your present form. You are remembering how to carry your light body in this physical realm. This energy will not be understood by the masses. In fact, many will fall deeper into confusion, distraction, or resistance. That is the splitting of timelines. Mars is separating the awakened from the asleep, not to divide with judgment, but to allow each soul to rise according to its frequency. The collective matrix is being dismantled one frequency at a time, and the awakened are being asked to lead, not through dominance or ego, but through vibration. You are being asked to embody the future now, so that others may find their path through your presence. Expect your life to change rapidly. Old relationships may end. Contracts may dissolve. Your interests, passions, and even your physical location may shift. This is not instability. This is alignment. Mars does not support stagnation. It will burn away what no longer serves your future. The fire may seem harsh, but it is the fire of purification, of soul clarity, of divine realignment. You must trust the dismantling, for only when the old has fallen can the new be built upon sacred ground. This planetary influence will stretch your nervous system. Mars energy is intense. It activates hidden fears, unconscious trauma, buried emotion. But this is not cruelty. It is cleansing. You are being asked to feel what you've avoided, face what you've denied, and transmute what has haunted your lineage for generations. As you do this, you liberate not just yourself, but your ancestors, your descendants, and your parallel selves across timelines. That is the power of this shift. It's bigger than your personal life. You are shifting on behalf of the collective. Soul. Every synchronicity, every strange coincidence, every song, lyric, or repeated number is a transmission. The universe is not random. It is precision guided, and Mars is amplifying those signals now to awaken you to the truth of your mission. This is a call to purpose. You are no longer allowed to shrink, to hide, to delay. You came here to disrupt the matrix. You came here to remember, rise, and radiate. The time is not later. The time is now. You may be called to make sudden changes, to leave jobs, end connections, move locations, speak truths you've buried. This is Mars guiding your next steps. These shifts are not impulsive. They are intuitive. Learn to trust the fire in your belly. It is not fear, it is guidance. You must learn to navigate reality through frequency, not logic. Mars has activated your energetic compass. Use it. Let your body tell you what is right. Let your soul speak louder than your fear. Mars is the great severer. It cuts cords with surgical precision. Don't be surprised if your circle shrinks, if silence grows around you. This is sacred. You are not losing people. You are gaining clarity. The soul tribe you truly align with is on a higher frequency, and you can only meet them when you rise. As you ascend, they will appear. Like magnets, like prophecy, like recognition. But first, the false must fall away. Mars will see to it. Let it. The ego may resist this process. It will fight to hold on to identity, narrative, comfort. But the ego cannot cross into the new timeline. It must be humbled. This may feel like ego death, and in truth, it is. You are not who you thought you were. You are more. The Mars activation strips away the small self to reveal the eternal one. The self that cannot be defined, boxed, or labeled. The self that remembers the stars. The self that knows how to lead the shift. The true warriors of this era are not loud. They are clear, not violent, but vibrationally fierce. Mars is awakening them now, calling them to their stations. This is spiritual war, not with weapons, but with frequency. The dark feeds on confusion, fear, and division. The awakened counter it with clarity, love, and truth. You are being activated not to fight the old, but to build the new. Not to resist the system, but to rise above it. You are here to create timelines that hold truth, beauty, and divine sovereignty. You are not alone in this. Across the earth, millions of souls are feeling this pulse. They are waking up in the middle of the night, flooded with fire. They are seeing the old dissolve. They are remembering lifetimes when they've walked this path before. We are the builders of a new world.